A man's goal is not to please his woman. A man's goal is to build his life that's pleasing to him. And if he find a woman that fits, she benefits from the work that the man already put in to build his life. See, we got it backwards with these relationships with women and how we supposed to interact with women and what we supposed to do and how we supposed to do this and that and da 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 da. Women don't want a man that put her first. Subconsciously. They can say what they want. They can say how they feel, whatever. Women don't want men that put them first. Women want a man that put his mission first, his business first, and then her. She wants a man that's on a mission. She don't want a man that caters to her all damn day. I'm not saying she don't want you to give her, time and affection and all that. Yes, they want that. But that can't be your primary goal when you're in a relationship with a woman. Your primary goal should be building up your life to where it can benefit you and her. And she can also contribute to the benefit. It ain't just for you to put yourself in a position to where everything is okay. Yeah, that's part of it, but she got to put in that work too. Whether it's around the house, whether it's helping you run your business, whether it's coming up with ideas or whatever. A woman is to help me. That's what God created woman for. To help you meet the requirements. To take a little bit of the load off of your back. That's what the woman is for. So the guys that have messed up interactions with women, the guy was putting her first. He pedestalized the woman. Everything he did was to make sure she was straight, and it turned her off. That makes the cat dry. Women want a man that's a man. They say they want the bad guys and all that. It ain't really about the bad guys. It's about the guy that will cut her off in an instant, if that makes any sense. A woman wants a man that will cut her off instantly and won't even second guess it. It turns them on. Because it shows that man has self-confidence in himself, and he's also not codependent, which most men are. Most men are codependent in these relationships. Most of you guys, if your woman leave today, you will lose your mind and probably want to take yourself out of here. That's not the guy she wants. That guy gives off the needy energy. She wants the guy that's secure with himself, whether he with her or not. That's the guy that the woman craves. It's not so much about being an asshole. It's just about just being you and secure with who you are as a human being, as a man, as a leader. But the problem is, a lot of men ain't leaders. Just because you got wood between your legs don't mean you a leader. You know what I mean? It's real simple when you're dealing with women. Because women live off of feelings. Her feelings control her whole entire life. But once a man figure out how to control her feelings, you control the woman. But you can't control the woman if you can't control the woman's feelings if you can't control your own feelings. That's why you got to be all around straight. You got to be all around prepared. You got to be all around stoic with masculine energy. You don't have to be, I'm the man, you're supposed to listen to me. None of that has to be said when you got that aura in you. When you know you a man on a mission. You ain't got to say all that. You ain't got to say, oh, you supposed to submit to me, what you bring to the table. No, your energy, your aura will speak for that. It's an energy thing. Everything has to do with energy, especially when you're dealing with women. It's an energy. It's a vibe. She feels it. Women are energy sensitive. So the energy that you put off, she will respond to it. So if you was putting off this needy, simp, whatever you want to call it, energy, then she responds to it in that way. And she doesn't feel secure with a man who's codependent on her. But women don't want a guy that's stuck on her. She wants the guy that's stuck on his mission. See, I'm going to give y'all a little cheat code with women. It goes like this. Women crave a man that just doesn't care. Women crave a man who doesn't buy into their emotions. Women craves a man who can't be swindled by her emotions. A woman's game is emotions. She's the master manipulator of emotions. That's her field. That's not your field. But once you fall into that game and she take you out and she gets you there and she gets you in your emotions, she doesn't feel secure. But when a woman can't move you, this is what I'm trying to say. A woman don't want you to want her. They may say that. They may act like that. But they crave a man who don't wants them. Not saying like, oh, this and that, da. I'm just saying they crave a man that will cut them off. They crave a man that is okay to be alone. They crave the man with the motto, you can stay or you can go. Because it makes them want them more. Damn, he can just cut me off. Damn, let me do something to change that. It makes them work. When you can cut the woman off, it makes her work. When you can be by yourself, it makes them work. Because they know you're secure with yourself, brothers. We've been going about this whole thing and dealing with women shit wrong, bro. We've been doing the total opposite, catering to them, making sure their needs met and all this 24/7. The whole time you're making the cat dry, brothers. That's not how you keep your woman. Once you fall into that realm, she lose respect for you. They not gonna say it. She loses respect for you as soon as you start putting her first. Because she wants you to be secure. She wants safety. She wants provision and protection. And that's another thing. Every woman don't deserve provision and protection. Because if the woman can't follow your lead, that's not your woman. She's not ready to be led. So stop trying to lead her. Some women are combative no matter how good you treat them or how much masculine energy you have or whatever. Some women just not going to bow down, and that's okay. We just leave them to the wayside. You need a woman that's going to follow your program if you have a program. But you must be a man on a mission. You can't be a man who's playing Madden all day or living off the woman. She's not going to submit to you. I'm sorry. It don't work like that. Just because you got wood between your legs don't mean you this guy, you that guy. You have to be on mission. But women do not crave men who cater to them. They crave men who cater to himself. Not her. Mission first. Mission before her. God first of all things. Then you, then your woman. You understand what I'm saying? Women don't want men who want them. Real talk. Chop it up with y'all later, man. Peace.